welcome to my channel. I'm Sophia and this is a vlog documenting our move from Georgia to Guam. We are a military family and this is our first time PCS overseas. We have learned so much from this move, so hope by sharing our experience through this vlog we might help you one or two things, especially if this is your first PCS as well. So if you wonder what is our experience look like, here it is.
So we know we are moving to Guam 6 months in advance, but we don't receive our hard order until 3 months before our expected arrival date. So the first 3 months was all about researching and planning. Here are some of the questions we asked ourselves that help us on this move. So the first question I asked my husband is, how are we going to ship our belonging? How does the shipment work and how long will it take? So there are two parts of shipments. So the first part is called household goods. It's shipped by sea and it will take about 2 to 3 months to reach to Guam. And the second part is called unaccompanied baggage. It's shipped by air and it take about a month. So after knowing the approximately time, how long will it take, we ask ourselves, like, how are we gonna live without our stuff 2 or 3 months? So should we leave without our stuff while in the state or in Guam? So we choose to leave without our stuff while we in the state because we are planning to visit family and friends for 3 weeks before we heading to Guam. So that way we just want to get the shipment out of the way so we don't have to worry about or stressing about before we going on a trip back home to visit family. So we schedule to have our shipment, our household good, in first week or second week of April, and then our unaccompanied baggage is in early May, and our stuff actually arrived to Guam a few days before we actually arrived to Guam. So it's working out great for our shipment. I thought it would be hard, but it was not hard at all. It's just working great. So our stuff actually get there before we get there. And after we got all the shipment figured out, the next part that we were asking ourselves is about our car situation. What should we do? Should we ship our car or buying a car there? So we are a 1-car family. We have a 12 years old Kia Forte. It has been a reliable car, but we're still debating whether we need to buy a new car or not. But after running a pro and con, because we thinking if our car breaks down while we're stationed in Guam, it's gonna be hard to get part to fix the car because Amazon doesn't ship to Guam. And if it's shipped to Guam, it's gonna take 2 to 3 months to get the order. Then we run into another problem. We have learned that they won't ship a car with a recall or check engine light on. So our car doesn't have a check engine light on, but it have a recall. And it doesn't have a remedy for it. So without a recall clearance, we won't be able to ship our car. Eventually, we have to sell a car. We detail a car really well, and then we manage to sell it on marketplace, Facebook marketplace, within the 24 hours for a fair price. After running pro and cons, asking ourselves a lot of questions, should we buy here or should we wait until we get into Guam? We decided to buy a car in the state because it have more options, and then ship our car to Guam. We end up buying a Mazda CX-5, and it's a used car.
Right now we are at the car rent. I just got the car rental. This is a car rental. I just loading all the stuff from our car over there to this car over here. And the car rental, got a suitcase, and it's also Mazda, but it's CX-9. Looks so cool, right? And that is our car right there. You ready?
No, he said just park.
No, I say you ready?
Oh, I am ready. So what happened was I got here and you have to be a quarter tank left in the gas tank. Well, I had a quarter plus 1 little bar. So
That's
now we're
the
good. I
issue.
just had to drive it around. We're at the VPC here in Orlando, Florida. So I had to just drive the car, drove it in third gear, and about 4,000 RPM the whole way.
Okay.
Today is the day! Oh my god!
Hey, the day. Yeah, put the button down.
Yes.
Put it down.
I changed my mind. Okay. So we are heading to Orlando right now, and look, this is me having only 4 hours sleep.
4 hours.
We ship our car 1 week before we heading to Guam. We have to choose neither Atlanta or Orlando because we are at the small town to South Georgia called Valdosta. We choose Orlando because we want to take one last weekend getaway with friends and family before we heading out to Guam. It was a little bit of hectic of driving back and forth between Orlando, Georgia, Jacksonville, Tampa, but hey, we make it work. So here we are at the MCO airport ready to catch a flight to Guam. Catching a flight to Seattle first and then to Guam.
All back.
Yep. Orlando MCO.
Right there. Ready to go. You ready?
Yes, I am ready. I'm ready. I'm excited. We got a couple hours before we have to board, so get to relax for a little bit. And we have to go through TSA. Look at my backpack, how big.
Yes.
Here we go.
Please
Heading
stand clear
out.
of the doors.
Journey's
Hold on to the handrails.
begin.
When the gate light stops, please exit for gate 70 through 99.
Sky Bridge. Oh, look at that view.
Wow, look at that.
That's pretty view.
We make it to Utah.
Look at that. Look at that.
Would you look at that? Now halfway to our final. That's not final. Halfway to all.
That was a 4-hour flight. So now we're gonna eat. We are at the Delta Sky Lounge here, so we're gonna have some lunch. Oh no, we're gonna like dinner,
Yeah.
and then have one drink.
Make it in Seattle. Oh. We make it Seattle after 8 hour. Wait, not more than 8 hours. More than 8 hour travel. 10, 11, 12 hours traveling from Jacksonville, Orlando. Oh, something smells so good.
Here we are at the Light Link Rail
Seattle.
in Seattle.
Going to the Chinatown. Look at the view.
Anyway, we also plan to get to Seattle 1.5 days early before our flight to Guam. So we have a day to visit Seattle. We did book a hotel for 2 nights, but technically we actually sleep at the hotel for 1 night because our flight was leaving at 4 a.m. and they require us to check in 6 hours before departure time. We got to the airport at 8 p.m. and the plane, it doesn't leave the airport at a little bit after 5 a.m. It was a long wait, but it was not too bad for us because we don't have pet and kid yet.
And now, this is time for us to leave. To go check in at the airport. Yay, this is our luggage. And this is a backpack.
I'm so glad I had two of these.
Okay. You ready, honey? Look at us in the line. Check in. Online.
300 people.
300 people? You think so? You make
it.
I know, right?
24.
It's 24. You are 24 hour no sleep right there. 24 hour no sleep.
YouTube on YouTube.
Yes.
And I felt bad. I was on YouTube.
Here are some tips when checking. Make sure you are in the right line, otherwise they will make you go back to the back of the line. There are two lines: single, military, personal, and family and pet line. If you have pet, even though you are single, you still have to wait at the family line. Make sure that you have all your dependents on your order plus your pet. And per luggage, we thought that everyone had 2 luggage allowance per person, but actually it's depending on your job. For example, if you are a firefighter, you will get more bag allowance. On the top of that, we thought that they will weigh luggage each individually, but they don't. So you don't have to worry about arrange all your luggage to make sure each luggage within the 70 pounds. As long as all the luggage weighted in the weight limit, you are good. And the other thing is, when you travel, make sure you pack a lot of snack and utilize the USO at the airport. They have snack and lounge. The plane stopped at Anchorage, Alaska, and oh boy, snack in Alaska is really expensive. We bought some ramen cup. For a ramen cup was $4, while outside is only 50 cents.
This is our hotels at the Navy Gate Inn. And this is the room. We have been living here for almost 3 weeks. And we have some stuff right here that our friend gave it to us before the PCS. And this is our restroom. And this is, let me tell you what, it's really hot in here. So we had to have the fans right here. And tomorrow we're gonna move into the house. Right now in here is 79 Fahrenheit. And this is the kitchen. They're coming with the dining table right here, ignoring the stuff. And this is the only AC that we have in this room. We have 2 AC, one's outside, one's in the living room and one's in the room. And look at the TV. And this is the stuff that our friend gave it to us. But they do have a office chair and sofa and a chair. And this is my husband. You ready to leave this apartment, honey? I'm ready to leave and getting a house tomorrow. And this is the room right here, ignoring the clothes. We just taking out some clothes out of the luggage and put it on the bed. And here it is, that's the AC. In this room is a little bit cooler because we closed the door so the air can stay in the room. And the room out here, the temperature out here is 79 Fahrenheit. Our stuff is finally here. Would you look at it? Yay! Oh.
Thanks for watching our video, and we hope you enjoying watching our experience of our first PCF overseas journey. Stay tuned for more video, including the video about living off base versus living off base, and also a house tour. Thank you so much, and I wish you have a great day. Bye now.
Today is the last day here that we have access to our home, honey.
Last day we access.
It have been a great 6 months in this house. And now it's time to say bye-bye now.